Hello.
Hello, what's going on, buddy?
Eh, decent.
You said you said
Not much.
you said you have so many replays. What's going on with that?
Yeah, like it's because I have so many like 5-minute replays, so I have like 8 replays.
8 replays.
That is so much to tease. It's actually insane.
Okay. Join channel Migs. Oh, NA, right? Or EU?
I'm EU.
Okay, okay,
Why do I
okay.
need to join a channel when we are unless you're on a different kind
Yeah,
account,
I'm on
of
my
course.
different account. I'm too lazy to log off.
Roach.
Loge. Okay, here you go.
I see you. NA town.
I have to flex, you know.
Yeah.
All right. Skill issue. Oh boy.
Yeah. The guy who stole $20 from me.
He stole $20 from you. We can't have this.
Yep.
We can't allow this.
I lost a best of 7 to 16 pools. It's actually insane.
Okay. To what pool?
16.
16. Okay.
Yeah. I have the new leader.
I'm having technical difficulties right now.
Oh no.
That doesn't let me change my scene for some reason. Dude, no way. I deleted an entire scene. We gotta quickly fix it. Oh no. I gotta do everything all over again. Okay, it's fine. I'm still gonna record this video. Okay. I deleted a scene by accident. How the fuck did I do that? 3-minute game.
Yeah. This was the
Gas.
first one event of the losses.
Okay. Hatchery. City Scout. Okay, links come out. You see Roach Warren? No, Roach Warren, just speed. Okay. Right here. If you see I'm guessing it's a Bane bus, right?
Yep.
Okay,
It
so
is.
if you see the gas still mining like this and you see them researching link speed, it can't be Roaches, it has to be Bane bus. So you have to keep the Reaper at home. And then what you do instead is you need to wall off with your buildings, basically. So like, so instead of building the reactor, I would just put the barracks in the wall and keep building single Marines. And then you're going to put literally a bunker on each side of the depots. And you're basically making a wall behind the wall. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because he's really all in. So as long as your command center finishes and you lift it up here, you can also put it as a part of your wall. And then
Yeah.
you build Marines, you build single Hellions. You can build a starport and put it in the wall as well. And then it should be so that they have enough Banes to break the 2 depots, but they don't have enough Banes for anything else. So like here, this wall's kind of fucked. Yeah, you see that? Because of the reactor.
Yeah.
And then on this side too, on the other side. So you have to seal it tight. But if you saw there, he only had enough to kill 2 depots. So if he only kills the 2 depots, he can't kill anything else. And then he has to morph Banes again, which means you can then fix the wall again. And then it buys you time for more stuff.
Okay. What should I produce after factory here?
Hellion. Just single Hellions. You just build
Okay.
Hellions and Marines. Yeah. You
Yep,
don't
okay.
want to build Widowmine. Okay.
The same dude.
He does a different all-in this time? Or same?
Yeah, pretty sure it was different.
Okay.
The way I died to the same thing three times in a row.
Smoke.
Actually, oh no, I don't hope so. No, I didn't. This was a Lin flood, I think. Something weird. I can't remember.
I fixed it. Let's fuck. I restored my scene. We're back.
Away.
Okay, good. All right. Green. Okay. Or okay, the 6 lings again. Yeah, he does ling flood this time. Okay, and then here.
Yeah, I see no in jazz, right? I assume I should look for that.
And then speed. Okay. So this one, you will have to cancel the command center. Okay.
Yep.
So right now you want to cancel it, and then you want to, instead of building the second marine, you want to lift the barracks and put it in the wall, or you can build a depot to fill in the wall. But you can't defend this one off of like this. Yeah. Because what's gonna happen is like you kill these lings, but he's building more, and then that's really the issue. It's not that you can't kill these lings; it's that they're gonna build more lings, and they're gonna get there before your command center finishes. And then
Yeah.
because you didn't cancel earlier, it just kind of dies. Yeah, you see that? That's fucked. Or if you would have just canceled it earlier, you would have been completely fine. Yeah. Also, good hold position, Mike. Yeah.
Oh yeah, this was the game where we restarted, so there's no reason to watch further because my Wi-Fi dies in a second.
Your Wi-Fi dies.
Yeah, and then I restarted, and then kind of worked, and yeah, I don't know. It was disaster.
It looked like he was trying to go 2 base meta afterwards.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
But I think I holded it decently. I just got 208 to kill him. And then I ended up moving it first when I had like 10 SVs too much and just died. No, 10 SVs more than him, right? So I had more words than him. And I moved across, and he
Then
swarmed me with
yeah.
mutas, and then disaster will lose, I guess.
He just all ins. Okay.
Well, yeah, this guy plays real weird. I don't remember what this was. There's a chance it's a Bane and Bust again.
Okay, so yeah, he plays pull first again, but he takes the natural earlier. CV.
Yeah, I tried on the low down pointer, and it didn't work. Spoiler alert.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing for this one basically. Like, it's easier to hold it on the high ground, and then what you can do is like you can literally lift this command center when you finish the orbital, and try to put it in the wall too.
Yeah, I
But
just held the reinforced wall. Yeah.
that's it. Here it's really close. And if you can't, you want to try to use bunkers and stuff. Bunker or eBay. Because if you use depots, they just have less HP than a bunker. So it's better to use
Okay.
a bunker. Right? I'm pretty sure they have.
So yeah, but yeah, they have. I think.
Here we can check.
Yeah, you need to go better backwards.
Oh, it's the same. It's actually
the
the same.
same.
Yeah, so then it doesn't matter then. You could use the same. You could do
But
either one.
bunkers are bigger, aren't they?
Yeah, bunkers are bigger, so it would cover more space. That's the only benefit. But yeah. So,
Oh yeah, so probably bunkers.
So just wall off, Marine Hellion, and then it's not really worth it to defend the low ground. So I would refrain.
Okay, we are very effective today.
Now we're breezing through the replays, buddy.
Okay, we're not gonna watch this one because it's basically the same. Not the same guy, but another dude doing exactly the same. So fuck that. We go to this.
Sick Smooge. Oh. Oh, my stuff. Where am I? I'm having so many technical difficulties today.
Not good.
Okay, I think it's fine now.
We hope.
Oh, you didn't give me lobby hosts. Mag!
Oh, I didn't. Wow.
You're too
Why
fast
could
with
I?
it.
Yeah, obviously.
Party
Oh,
leader, Smooge. There you go.
this is
Today's been a day for sure.
yeah. Oh yeah, I have played like 2 little games today and just lost. No, I played a lot more. I played 5 on NA and I lost all 5. No, I didn't. I won 2 of them, but emotionally I lost all 5.
Emotionally lost all 5 games.
Because all of them, like, I had 4 TvTs in a row, and like my brain explodes when I have this many of one matchup in a row. And especially TvT, it's really bad. So I just started 2-batching everyone, and it worked, like, kinda. Yeah, 2-batch is the new standard.
Mejora del centro de mando finalizada.
Only pool. Factory. Okay, 2 lanes.
Oh.
Third on location, Giga Chad.
Yeah.
Absolutely based.
I also did this last time. I saw our video again, right? I rewatched it and I did it. Oh, I forgot my tech lab. Oh no. Ah,
That's a little
that's
late.
painful.
It's okay.
It's
You
not,
were really
never
active with
gonna
your
stay here.
Reaper, and you did a lot of damage, so.
Oh, yeah, worth it.
Hook, Banshee.
Well, it doesn't really matter that much because I only move out when I have 2 with load, right? So
Yeah.
it's not that huge. My one
Oh,
buy.
you're crazy, dude.
This was definitely not worth it. I misclicked there.
Yeah. What you want to do is
15
like, with the micro. Let me show you. So here, right here, you should pause to shoot the last couple links, so that you take less damage. Then right here, you could kill all the lings, and then by the time you get here to his main mineral line, you have another volley again. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So I need to kill like the last things.
Yeah.
But also like I killed.
And then obviously here, you fucked up the micro, but yeah, you could have just killed the 4 lings, and it would have saved you a bit of health.
Yeah. I see.
Stim. Okay. eBay's, hello. Nice.
They're coming. Yeah. There they are.
Yeah, and he did that just because you did the Hellion run by. Good micro.
Yeah. So the Hellion one buy was worth it.
Was it really though? It was okay.
Well, I don't think it was, but like he tried his best to do it worth it.
I mean, your builder looks very crisp. Besides the tech lab on the starport, it looks very crisp. So that's good. Good close. Okay, you see the 4th there. You see a macro hatch. Okay. Good poke.
Yeah, nice. I already know he's going upgrades first.
So that's good. So you're not worried about metas.
Use it for, but
you're not worried about metas or hydras for a little bit. Basically, is what that entails. So you have like a little bit of time before tech. Oh, his Veiling Nest was very late though. See that?
Yeah. If I just like didn't do the Hellions right and made armor, I would win the game, yeah. Instantly.
Yeah, actually, you really would, yeah. We're supposed to play pretty. Okay, you're stimming way too much there. Be really careful.
Yeah, I'm very aggressive with this thing. And then, oh,
that wasn't that. I thought it was gonna be worse.
actually, this is bad. This is oh no. This is so painful. I fucked up my mid-vet.
Okay.
I'm still up in Warriors. So.
Okay, so this is let's address this. Okay. So here, you should wait till you stim until you're on the creep. Okay, like I know he saw you with the Overlord, but wait until you're on the creep to stim, and then when you get here, right here, you don't have to kite. You can just aim move this. Okay.
Okay.
So like I know your Marines are damaged and the Queens are gonna hurt, but the thing is because you're on creep, if you run away, the Zergling can still attack you. You know, and you could kite really well here, but there's a little bit of downtime there, and then obviously you ran back into your mine, and that's a bit scary.
Also, how do I pick up the mid-edge, like the Marines? Like, do I click the Marines on the mid-edge, or what do I do?
You hover, you click the Marines to the medevacs, and then you hover the medevacs on top of the Marines. That's how the pros do it. So,
okay.
Yeah, but you need to have the medevacs on top of the marines so that the marines load up. Otherwise, if they're surrounded, they'll just keep running into each other if the medevacs aren't close enough for them to load into. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, here I also forgot to go together with my first four. That's it.
Okay. Pull back.
I think I
Zerax.
could have
Good.
won the game if I did.
Okay, you did a good job there. Okay, you quick group in the middle. This is good. It looks good. Like, it's not looking bad at all. Build a few more depots. Inspection. Okay. Then here, you want to pay a little bit more attention now. Now that you're getting better, you want to pay a bit more attention to how you position your Widow Mines. Really, really, really try to avoid them being on top of each other, okay? Like, I know
Okay.
it feels like when you stim on a creep that you have to burrow them right away, but it's actually still worth it for you to try to split them up because you can still just kill them. Okay.
Okay.
Ah. Yeah, like for example, there all three of them shot at the same ling, so it's just like you could have done more damage there.
Killed all of it.
Marauders.
Yeah, I also got to know many others.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay, Marauders coming out. You're building medevac still. Okay, careful there. Okay, your pressure has been very good. You trade and you are trading better technically. Ah, okay, I take it back. Well, still yeah, but okay, nice mine shots. The mine shots are carrying you a bit hard right now, I think. Like sometimes like this, for example, this push right here when you moved out, you don't let your units heal.
Okay.
Like you wanna I know you wanna be aggressive, but you also wanna make sure that your units have health. Okay.
Okay.
Here, this is fine. This is good. Marauders so helpful. Okay, the run by there. It's you. Okay, good multitasking. Very good multitasking. Okay, here you hover the medevacs on top of the marines, and then you can load up the marines, for example.
Yeah, and also
Yeah, but here just pull that back, and then reposition. Yep. Okay. Now you forgot 3-3. Yeah, that's a big one. Okay, now here, as you have more money, you want to do Starport Fusion Core, okay?
Okay.
Because you already have the Ghost Academy. Starport Fusion Core. The libs are good. Good trade there.
Yeah, I was also probably thinking about it, like if you do the lips, but I kind of just forgot.
You could probably do the libs earlier too. Like this person only played Ling Bane, and he also doesn't have that many queens. He has what 6 queens actually instead of 9. So
Yeah, he lost 2, so he had 8.
so Liberator is really good when you see the queen count go down. Okay. Okay, good reaction there with your SCVs. Beautiful. Okay, and now here, when you're chilling like this, right? Like he forced you to go back. He's been on the same number of bases for a good amount of the game now. And what you want to make sure now is that you don't let him take more, because at this point here, you only have 5 bases yourself, and he has what 6. So if he takes one more, it's kind of shit for you. Okay, so you have to remember to look for it and then send 1 medevac to attack it, or 2 medevacs.
Okay.
So you can try to cancel it. Yeah. Oh wow, nice choke. Wow. Oh, that was like a fucking tragic fight for this guy.
Yeah, the Liberator is also nothing to do,
But-
right? He
but-
just sits there.
Here, this is a really big problem. It's like, you don't want to think too one-dimensionally. Okay, like right here, you had an amazing trade, right? You killed a bunch of lings. Okay, that's so much momentum for you. That means that right there, because you took such a good trade, you can pick up 1 or 2 medevacs to go here, and it's okay, right? Because he doesn't have as much supply anymore, so it's harder for him to send more lings that way. So you're almost guaranteed to kill that base or kill this one at the bottom here. So
Okay.
but then here we're not building marauders. Yep. Okay, there you go. Macro. Okay, good. Also, you can get concussive shells. Don't put the beans. He's building ultras. Yeah, he's building ultras, but like if he had an extra starport with Liberator, like the ultras would be so shit.
Yeah, that's true.
And he has some corruptors. We have Ghost Academy. Okay, so now the issue is he's got that seventh base, and he's mining from it, and we don't want that.
Yeah. Now I'm down 2 bases, right? That's kind of rough.
He's gonna take the other one, yeah. Okay. And here you just really want to focus on Marauders. Like right now you're not building any Marauder. You're building Ghosts, so that's good. And then Marauders again. And then here is the same thing. Like 2 medevac drop on one side to shoot or to kill anything. So like you basically when you get like past 10 minutes, you really want to have 1 or 2 medevacs on the other side of the map killing a base or trying to deny a base, and then the rest of your army, like the Marauders and the Widow Mines, attacking where you've been attacking. Okay.
Yep.
And then behind it, just make sure that you get the fusion core and the extra starport just a little bit faster. Okay, so like you're at a level right now where you just need to practice doing things a little bit sooner. Okay, because basically the only difference between you and I right now is like I would have had the starport earlier, right, and the fusion core earlier, and I'd probably have maybe 1 more base earlier. But that's it, right? And that's just
Yeah,
because
and also +3.
yeah,
I also forgot that.
that's just because I'm doing things a little bit faster than you are, right, or earlier. So that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to keep up with that.
Yep.
This is an interesting fight. Oh, you really need Marauders here. He built so many Corruptors, but his army is kind of shit now. You cancel a base.
Yeah, but he's fucking pissing on me.
He's
Losing all
pissing
my
on you?
belts.
Yeah, he's pissing on you. And I do think when you take a 5th, let's add 3 more Raxes and let's go to 12.
Okay.
Okay. Or 4 more Raxes, I mean,
Yeah.
to go to 12.
So when I go to 5th, I take so I go to 12.
And then and then you can like add those 4 barracks like in front of your 4th, so they can also be like the wall off.
Okay, so I draw up to 8 barrels, right? Then I draw up to 2 starports.
Uh-huh.
So I have 8 2 2, and then I draw
Uh-huh.
up to 12 2 2
Yeah. And then
in the end.
you want those old tech labs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have like 8 set labs.
Yeah, because like right now, if you're literally just building 8 Marauders at a time, you would actually just destroy this, right? Like Marauder Widow Mine against Bane Ultra, that's good.
Yep. If they made corruptors, do it need to do anything different or like?
Yeah, so like against the Ultras, you still want to add Liberators, and then if they build Corruptors, you want to add Ghost. And so like it's basically kind of like the way you would fight against Lurkers, like but you use the Ghost to try to threaten the Ultras, and then he'll try to send the Ultra Bane into your Ghost, right? But then your Ghost should be under the Liberators, and then they have Corruptors, so then they'll try to use the Corruptors to snipe the Liberators, but then you want to use your Ghost to snipe the Corruptors. Does that make sense?
Okay.
But like,
yeah,
you'll have the Marauders in front of the Ghost, so the Marauders will shoot the Ultras and tank for the Ghost, while the Ghost snipe the Corruptors. So that's the interaction. Obviously, it's a bit harder to control. Like, it requires micro, but that's how you want to do it.
Yeah, I also should get a chain in my main. But...
Yeah, you can also build a bunker and put a Marauder in it.
Oh yeah.
And the Marauder will kill it.
Just
So yeah, so basically.
Yeah, but a chain.
Tank? What?
Yeah, chain has more ranged, right?
Yeah,
like,
it does.
yeah,
So it would help.
would.
It would help a little bit even more. But yeah, him getting
So-
that 6th base, or that 7th base, was really hard. Then he had so much money at that point. So pretty much maybe Marauder's a little bit faster, and then have a drop on the other side of the map constantly, and then just taking your 5th a little bit faster and adding an extra starport a little bit faster. And then when you take your fights, try to be really careful about stimming too much. Because basically you just like you took some fights where you try to trade where you had like really low Marines and it would just made it too easy. Like if one Baneling hits, it's like over for you, you know? It just does so much damage.
Yep.
Smoch.
You need to give me a party leader bet, by the way.
I need to give what? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, leader. Right.
Got you. Yeah. Oliver Twist. I feel like I've seen this name before.
But isn't he like a sinner?
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
he is. He makes music, or at least it's like it's a song.
Oh, the Oliver Twist.
Yeah,
Thanks, Heart. Wow, what a nice guy. Too bad he plays Protoss.
yeah, true.
True.
Se necesitan más depósitos de suministros.
Okay, Rax gas.
I do not remember this game at all. So it's gonna be fun.
Oh, reactor first. Big.
Yeah, it's probably my favorite build
Mejora
because
del centro de
oh, I do
mando
remember this build. I got
finalizado.
absolutely hard fought to the proof.
Rain.
Then it oh
Two
my
SCVs. Pain.
that-
Yeah, that's tragic. Oh, what am I? Oh, you supply block
I
though.
don't know.
Oh, Hellion.
Do not remember what I died to here. Yeah, because I'm trying to kill him, right? So this works against every really toss. You just made 8 marines and a Hellion your door cross and you win the game with like,
Okay.
and most of the toss just die. And I think they just die now.
Oh, you check for an Oracle. Okay, yeah, the build he did is pretty good. That's pretty aggressive. Like, I think
Oh.
yeah, the sister drive actually here is a good amount. Okay, so I think here, basically, let's say if we save those 2 workers at the beginning, or at least 1 worker. Okay. So
Yeah.
you're building SCVs here, a depot. Okay, you go back home. And then supply blocker 2 here. I think there, just leave the Marines. When you see the 3 adepts, you know they're gonna do the 3 adept Oracle. It's like almost like guaranteed. But you don't have a lot of Marines, so you didn't know like like if you put 6 Marines in your main, you don't have enough Marines to kill the 3 adepts, right? So what you could do is put all your Marines in your main and evac your SCVs from your natural to your main, and then deny the Oracle first, and then go back to mine in your natural.
Okay.
And then just make sure that you keep building SCVs, okay?
Yeah, so I'm just trying to.
So it is a little bit of a builder counter. Like, he even built a battery, and 3 adept is pretty tanky, and then they go quick Oracle, so it goes second Oracle. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I just like die in a second.
Your timings are a bit.
Yeah,
thrown off.
I try to move out and then I just like yeah.
He has charge. Yeah. And then he plays Gateway Man. Yeah. So the way this person played is really good against the way you played. And like, I think that if you play him again, I would try to do a different build, preferably a build with like a faster Widow Mine, so you can just put 1 Widow Mine in your main to kill the Oracle.
Yeah.
But yeah, this it's like I don't know, like aggro against aggro is I feel like favors Protoss a bit more, especially when you have the battery.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Just like lost mining time, and then the 3 adepts, and then the Oracle on your main. It's just like pain.
Yep.
Oh, I know this person.
Oh yeah. He canvassed me, so I just played this game and I was so angry.
They were so angry.
Oh.
Smooch.
It was like I don't know. Everyone says it's so easy to defend canvas as 7 white, and then I lose to canvas. It feels so bad.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I would say I'm pretty good at defending can rushes, I think.
Well, yeah, but here I realized it, right? So I tried to clear the SCV over here, and then he did it later, right? So I
Okay.
tried to patrol one in here, but then, yeah, fuck me.
Okay. So what you're gonna do here, right here. No, sorry, even earlier than this. As soon as you know right here, this worker that you sent to the low ground, you're gonna patrol it down here on the low ground. Okay. So
Okay.
you see that corner spot on the ramp on the right hand side underneath the pylon? You want to patrol your SCV there, or just hold your SCV there to prevent that cannon. Okay.
Yeah, so
And
like, yeah.
and then your fast wall is fine. Right here, that's good. Then right here, he actually messed up. Now his probe is stuck. So he can't build another cannon, right? He has to build another pylon. And then you're gonna do here is you don't have to mine gas, so leave your workers on the minerals so that you can afford a bunker faster. And then when he cancels that pylon, don't go for the cannon, okay? Because then they'll actually try to trap you. Instead, just try to kill the worker, all right, with your SUVs and the marine. If you kill that probe, or let's say you kill it, but maybe he gets one more cannon up, that's really good for you, okay? You basically hold. Because these two cannons will kill the supply depot, and then if you pulled your SCVs from the gas to mine the minerals, you'll have more minerals, so you would be able to build another supply depot behind your mineral line. Once you know you're gonna lose it, but basically, like any amount of time you delay the cannons from coming up, the better it is for you. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So here the issue is now is that you can't stop him from building more cannons. Well, honestly, yeah, he kind of fucked this up. Yeah. And then just lift this back.
Oh no, I'm gonna. This Weaver is gonna die.
To the probes. It's really good actually. Like
Don't look. Oh no.
I won't look. But all I'm gonna say is like you had that was a good idea. Like you had the right idea. Okay. You got distracted by the Zella in your main. I know. Yeah.
Oh, so painful.
And then you go Stargate. Yeah, and it
Like-
needs two gas like that. Yeah, it's definitely a roll in. Not here. You can scan the Stargate, or you can scan the low ground and see if they're building a Stargate, basically.
Yeah, but then I also don't build this stupid tank.
There you go. And then yeah, you build a Cyclone, and then good micro Marines. You're not building any Marines. We need Marines back. Why are you not building Marines? We need Marines. And build the starport next to the barracks, so that if you need to build Vikings, you can build them. Okay.
Yeah, so I thought about putting a weight on my starboard, but then I just kind of panicked and it didn't really. Yeah, that's all my games.
So
I
here,
just panicked and lose.
what we're gonna do instead is instead of getting mag fueled, and instead of building this reactor on the barracks, I want you to get a faster starport. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to get a faster starport, and then I want you to build single Marines. And instead, you're gonna build a medevac. Okay. So right here, are you holding? You can build a medevac. You're gonna load up like 6 Marines in there, right? So try not to lose any Marines during this process. You're gonna load up like 6 Marines and fly them across the map. I know he has a cannon, but for example, he doesn't have a cannon on the side of the gas, so he's gonna have to recall to defend that. Okay. Once he uses the recall, you fly the medevac away, and then you scan the Stargate and see if he's building Tempest, and then you swap your barracks with the starport, and then you start Viking production, double Viking production. Okay. And then since you already have 2 Cyclones and maybe instead of a tank, a 3rd Cyclone on the way, then you would be able to shoot. You'd be fine. You could defend a Voider with 3 Cyclones. Okay.
Okay.
And then since he's following up with Tempest, he doesn't build a second Void Ray. He builds a Tempest instead, right? If you see here, he's actually not building anything because he needs money. You see that?
Yeah.
So that's another hint. If there's no second Void Ray, that means they're saving the money for a Tempest. But you would know that faster, and then you could hold it easier.
So I fly out with 6 Marines, right, and then build a reactor on my what's the Barrett, and then if they're doing Tempest, I swap them.
Yes.
So I did the Vikings.
Yes. And then if it's still Void Ray, you can keep building Cyclones. If they go Tempest, you can try to build a tank, just one tank, to try to kill the batteries and the cannons. And then with the Vikings, you want to hide your Vikings for as long as you can, and just build up as many as you can. Once you have like 6 or to 8, you can start targeting the Tempest. Okay, so the sooner you start building them, the better it is for you, because then you can from an angle, you can kill like a Tempest like 2 volleys. Okay, as long as they're synced. So that's important. Make sure that your Vikings are synced. Okay.
Okay.
And then here, because of your Cyclones, you actually drained a lot of the battery energy. So if he had those Vikings, he would run out of energy pretty fast.
Yeah.
So that's it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
But it's really, really hard to hold the Tempest if you don't build Reactor Vikings. Like, I actually don't think you can hold it if you don't.
Yeah, unless they further up a lot, then yeah. There's no way.
So, yeah. Does that make sense though?
Yep.
Okay. I don't have a replay of me playing against this, so I can't show you. But that's how you would do it. Smooge.
Yeah, Ken was just trying to smooch.
Counter rush into proxy Stargate Tempest is especially smooge.
That's true. That's really true. I can remember this stream. Oh yeah, it's one of those streams. Yeah, I put you watch him, by the way.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, I put you watch him.
Toxic.
Yeah, kind of, but
PP 3 sec. Oh my god. What is this? Blind counter. Holy shit. That is so unlucky. I can't
yeah, no, no, no. It's not. He's gonna be so dead. I was up 20 series after this. Trust
Okay.
me. Like, this guy fucked up so hard on the micro.
Okay.
Yeah, so here he loses one of the weavers, right?
Oh wow, nice micro. Holy shit, you micro better than me. Holy shit.
And then, oh no, I fucked that up. Yeah, but and he lost both of them. And then I just tied it a bit here.
He doesn't have enough gas for one Reaper because he's not mining gas. Oh, he's
Yeah,
fucking
he
up.
also he made this with red, so it, yeah, I don't know. I don't
Ah.
remember this bit, but oh,
Ah, okay.
oh, very close.
Okay. Yeah, you'll have more Reapers than him.
Yeah, here I fucked up. This was just stupid.
Yeah, you should go run the other way. Oh, that's what I told you in the coffee channel.
Yeah, and then yeah, but I was too stressed. Yeah, I didn't think he would have a CC. But yeah, I should still have poked the other way, right? I also do it now. And he just stays up here.
Cyclone, Macfield, Reapers.
Yeah, this is my Maru cosplay. That's my
Maru cosplay.
Medfield.
You should really start building Reapers now, though. You should send them home. Oh,
Yeah, I should. I should when I see the Marines, but yeah, I'll do that now.
The barracks.
I usually only made like 6. Yeah, I made 10.
So I think here, what you could do instead, and this is only because he went 2 barracks, okay? Like, if he was playing 1-1-1, your Macfield Cyclone, I think it makes more sense. But in this case, what I would do instead is just build 2 Cyclone, no Macfield, because if he goes 2 barracks like he did, he's going to go into bio, you know? Like, he can't really do anything else. Like, he's not going to go for a fast Raven or anything like that. So you should build a tank, because you're going to need a tank. But you need gas. So no Macfield. You can go 1 Cyclone instead of 2. And then you go tank, and then you can go for a Raven or a Banshee. Okay, so I think in this case, like, he's not going for. I mean, actually, don't know. He could build a Cyclone, but Raven would be a safer choice, but Banshee could get some damage done. And then instead, just scout as much as you can and see if he's gonna 2-base you. Like here, I know he built a 3rd, but you really want to tank. Tank. Okay, there's a tank.
To be honest, I thought I was more hit than this. I thought he hadn't third yet. But
Yeah, you got faster. Oh, you still ahead on workers. It's just
my word account is it's cool. Now to kill the starport.
it's good. No, you're very ahead. You should keep macroing. 2 eBays. We need to.
I don't know. They would come eventually.
Oh yeah, here I just feel like you spend too much time microing the Cyclone Reaper. Like, I think that the amount of damage you could get done is not good enough to justify like not having faster timings with your build. You know what I mean?
Yep. Okay.
So
Yeah, I should focus on there.
Yeah, tone this back a little bit and then just really focus on getting into production faster. Yeah.
This was also really annoying time I did go away.
Oh,
yeah, he's still then. And I forgot to loot.
because the issue. Oh, and you went triple reactor, so you don't have stim or combat. There you go.
Yeah, I wanted to switch, right? Yeah.
There you go. I need to start stim. Because the issue for you right now is just that, like, economically you're ahead, right? Very ahead. But he has a good army right now. because he has faster stim in combat and he has faster 1/1. So
Yeah.
you know, if you do this stuff a little bit faster, it'll be a bit more even. But all you have to do is survive the early aggression, and if you do that, you'll be fine. I lost a Raven for
Start
free.
off by playing a bit crazy here.
Yeah, here, just stay with your tanks.
I know. I thought I could fight that.
Now, and then here you just fucked up. Like, you want to follow him a little bit better than this.
Yeah, I assume I just want to T1, send him a wings out, right?
Yeah, and
then
he drops you.
yeah.
Yeah. So like,
So I should just follow him a bit better.
yeah, a little bit
I guess.
better. And then also the thing is too, like, when you're the one with the Viking advantage, like it's okay for you to be in your base. Like, being outside of your base is the best when you don't have Viking advantage or you guys have the same amount of Vikings, because then you can get contained in your own base, right? But if you have air
Yeah.
superiority, then you're fine, right? Because the issue for you is that because he went faster buyer than you, he could have faster 2 medevacs, which means he can doom drop you. Like,
Okay.
he technically could have doom dropped you if he was building medevacs at all. Like, he's not really building medevacs, so yeah. So that's what you're more so worried about. So as long as you just like eliminate the possibility of doom drop and then you chill on your base, you'll be fine, you know. And then you can like chill on tank Viking and then send like your own 2 medevacs across the map, and then you could damage his eco. But then if he tries to damage yours, he can't because you have better defense. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, so I can actually stay, like, just sit here
Yeah,
if I have the Viking advantage.
yeah,
It's only when I do not have it or we're even, I can't.
yeah. Or you can keep a tank in your main tier to help with this drop stuff. But yeah, but if it's like a 2 base all in that they're doing and they have a lot of medevacs, you really want to be careful about being too far away from your main. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Now I just base trade them. Zeus eventually. Oh, we have watched that. Holy, we are very quick. Okay, then we don't watch that.
Is this your last game?
Oh, I can find more, I think.
Ah, you forgot to give me lobby host again.
But... Vote. We are very effective. I actually deleted a 20-minute replay because I thought we wouldn't be this quick.
Okay. That's because you're getting better. So it's like the stuff that you did it again. Why are you getting nervous on me,
no.
buddy?
I tried to pull up my calculator to find out how many game minutes we have watched. Okay, now we need to focus on giving you host.
Smooch.
Okay. Okay, there we go.
Okay, I'm going in. Oh god. Ow. Oh, my camera.
Yeah, I try to find a replay. If we do have time for it. Oh yes, he hasn't cheated me out of this yet. That's nice.
Has it kicked you out of what?
Yeah, it's just like because I was in a final, I have like this group where the replays are in, so I can download them.
Oh.
Yeah, because I don't know how to find. I think I deleted all of them in Wage. So yeah, that's life.
That's the life.
I was up 3-1 in a fucking best of 7 and I lost it. That's really annoying.
Smooch. Okay. Kill the probe. Okay, there you go.
Yeah, I thought he retort because he do that. Like this guy has a little bit of mind game, right? He always what they call retort, right? So I just thought. Oh no, I lose him. Oh
Yeah, like with this Reaper, don't face check the ramp like ever. Okay, just shoot the pylon. Like this happens to me so many fucking times too. Like
you go up right and you get hit twice and then it's
you just got messed up because if you didn't have to spend time killing the probe, you could have sent the Reaper into his main and it probably would have been fine. But because you spent some seconds killing the probe, it was enough seconds for him to have the adept out.
Yeah.
Reactor.
Yeah, now they're kinda.
Yeah, then he's pretty aggressive with this. He was a battery though.
Yeah, I also lost my Weaver here because I slipped.
No, he killed the adept though, so it kind of like it's not great, but it's not terrible. Like, it would have been a lot worse if he didn't do that, you know.
I started his turn free gate also.
Yeah. I mean, he is no.
That's about this.
I mean,
Yeah,
with
he's
3 gate, they can still take a Nexus. Okay, they're just gonna have more stalkers.
yeah. So I just position a tank in the main, right?
Yeah, you can do
Just like
tanking,
mid.
right? Okay,
Yeah,
stalkers.
mid tank. I forgot this one.
Okay.
Then I just have my mind drop out here. And I send Waving out and that's it. I don't know.
Okay.
When I now and then see everything with this
Okay, your production is so far away. Build it closer. This is fucking Narnia, man.
Why did why did I build it over there? Yeah, that's a bit a problem.
Oh. Okay.
So now I just sit here.
Here, you pull back. All right. Because if you
Okay.
can't break it now, you're not gonna be able to break it later because he's just gonna keep adding stuff. So this is where you just leave.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to
Oh, we're
break this.
staying too long. I'm scared.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
Okay, this drop is good though. Oh.
But now yeah, he clopes me over here. And I misclicked on that analysis, so yeah.
You know what? That's not. I thought it was gonna be worse. That's not terrible.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. All right. This is just like one of the things about multitasking as Protoss. Right? It's just like if you're not like on top of it 100%, you're just you can lose stuff. So yeah, I mean, it's like I can't really tell you what you could have done better. Like beyond just like, okay, here you kill the disruptor, and then maybe instead of loading up, you just run away instead. And then as you run away
Sure.
with this one, when you see the warp in, you should just pick up and then fly away instead of flying to the space, I think. Because
Okay.
it's not that flying there was a bad idea. It's just like you're losing army as you're running away. Your macro is kind of slipping right now because you're so caught up on everything. And you still haven't transferred your workers or you're not building any workers. So a lot of stuff is getting fucked up and it's just going to be better for you to just send this home instead.
Chill out for a second.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah, I'm also trying to drop the mind drop and drop it to it and
Okay, we need Vikings. No starport production. But see, now you need to build medevacs. You lost your medevacs. And he has 3 Colossus.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, I realized when I clicked on my midway count, I saw I had one. I was like, "Fuck, this is over." And I tried to mind drop him.
Also, if you want to try something funny, you could instead of mind dropping, you could also just like walk the widow mines and burrow them into this mineral line. I've been doing that to people, and it's pretty nice. Like when there's a lot of stuff going on in the game, it's really hard to see a little widow mine walking across and just burrowing in in someone's
Yeah,
face.
that's true.
Oh god! Ow!
Yeah, but those mines that's nice. They don't shoot it in also, I think. No, they didn't just. I also saw Humarine, he just added on like a random armory to do those.
That was a really nice concave. Okay. Stop.
Oh no.
Okay, that wasn't bad. Okay, so now here, the problem is, as I mentioned before, disruptors zone you out, Colossus shoot you for free because we don't have enough Vikings, so.
Yeah. I should also, right? I should send a drop across right now, right?
Yeah, like right here, when his disruptors ran out, you should send a drop across. Because, like, yeah, like, you keep stimming, and your army can't heal, and then he keeps kiting you with his Colossus, so he keeps killing all your shit. Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
He also said that to me after the game, and I started whining.
When you started whining, he was giving you good advice. So many stims.
Yeah, I keep on stimming.
Like here,
Painful.
I really think that lifting the factory and then just building a tech lab on it to build tanks is fine because he has no zealots. Because you really need to not die right now. Okay. So you could try that.
So if I do not see any zealots, right? I don't. Yes, charge, but like, then I just go into tanks.
You can go into tanks to help defend against the disruptors in the Colossus.
Yeah.
But
So basically, I just land this.
Yeah. Basically, this is just a byproduct of like you losing 4 medevacs earlier in your aggression, and then and then on top of that, really the biggest thing was that during this time, when you're doing all this aggro, you're not building from your starport. So
Yeah.
like you could have lost the 4 medevacs, but then still had at least another 4 medevacs or 2 medevacs, which would have made it a little bit better for you. But it's the fact that you lost all your medevacs and you had nothing afterwards that fucked you up. Okay. So obviously, if you don't lose the medevacs, then you can have Vikings, and then you're in a lot better spot. But yeah, this is a bit tragic. And then the Colossus Disruptor army is pretty tough. So like, instead of lifting the factory for vision, just keep it there in your main, just in case. And then if you see them adding disruptors with the Colossus, then you can switch it to tanks to help you defend. Especially if you're behind, it's the best thing you could do.
Okay.
But like right here, when you did the double medevac drop into his main, like that was good.
Yeah, I tried to do that in game. Yes.
Like this was very good.
When I fly over here, right? And I see a fourth, do you think I should drop on the fourth or just go into the main?
Honestly, I personally would have dropped on the 4th to cancel it first, and then
Okay.
I would have scanned the main to see if I could drop into the main still. But I really do think that the best thing you could have done was, as soon as this drop started doing damage, I really think that you should have just pulled this back home
Okay.
instead. Like pull his
Yeah,
attention
just
away,
maybe.
but try your best to not take 2 fights at a time, as to not fuck up your macro or your micro.
Yeah. Okay, I kinda did that here. Both fights.
Okay, let me go back. Ah! Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're playing from behind. Like what you got to do here now is like the tank thing that I talked about. But what you want to try to do is like, yeah, build a bunker or something like that, or siege your liberator there, and then keep everything on this side, and just hold the aggression. And then once he pushes back like this, then you send the 2 medevacs, like you said. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I see.
And then you keep the Vikings there.
Yeah, I also. Yeah. Those set up advice kinda.
Yeah, they really mess you up. Yeah. Like you have a decent SCV count right now. The issue is your army. Now here you're actually stabilizing, but you still need to do that double medevac drop because now he's taking the a 6 base, and it's already
Yeah,
bad for you, but that's worse for you, right?
I need to do some damage here.
Yeah, and then you should put like 3 turrets at least in your main, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
And the liberators
Okay.
here just kind of suck because they don't have ranged. Holy
Yeah, I also
fuck!
forgot range.
Nice turrets, man. Let's see the fight. I guess he just disrupted you. Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, he killed all the Colossus.
yeah, I found all armor hot treat into the main. Oh, well, like a half all armor hot treat. Yeah, with this one, and just move the cross.
Yes, goes. You have 3-3. Oh, you forgot 3-3. Smudge. And then this attack here, I think you should just harass again. Oh, it's actually doing damage though. But like, wow, this guy's actually throwing. Holy fuck!
Yeah, like the Phoenix just comes out.
Because what I would have done, honestly, what I would have done, dude, is I would have taken a 5th, and then I would have sent like liberators to harass, and then like maybe a drop to kill a 6 or something like that.
Okay.
But this attack, he actually kind of inted. He lost to the liberators. Yeah, wow. Okay, so right here, you know he has more money than you, okay? And I know you feel like you need to win the game right now. And this is a run by did fuck you up. But I think right here, you restart building SCVs, and then you take a 5th. Or if you're gonna all in from here, you need to just pick up all your shit with the liberators and fly into his main and kill his production. Okay, those are your 2 choices in this scenario. When you're playing from behind, but you take a really good fight, you have those 2 options. You either take an insane all in, drop into the main, and try to kill all the production, or you pull back and try to restabilize and keep harassing the bases.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, kill that pylon. Oh, why the fuck is he building phoenixes? Yeah, like imagine you were in his main, right? This would have fared a lot better. But you took a really good fight. It's just that you were so behind from that middle part of the game, and he kept killing your shit as he kept expanding. So, swap into tanks a bit faster if you can, and then try to send that double medevac drop when he uses all his disruptor balls, and then make sure that you keep macroing, okay? You keep producing your factory, you keep producing your starport, and then, you know, like if you bait him here and then this drop works, instead of trying to take 2 fights at the same time, just send this one home, okay?
Okay.
Or you can practice it, but you're gonna have to play a little bit faster, but you're gonna have to start doing your Clem role play.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who should listen?
All right.
Oh.
Is that it for us then? I guess so.
Yeah, I think it is because the other replay is kind of
Long.
like it. No, not that it's kind of irrelevant because
Uh,
no one really does it, and I think I know how to do it. I just need to be better. But yeah, just don't fuck up the multitasking and load like 2,000, and I think I win it.
Smudge. Smudge. All right, buddy.
Yeah.
That was nice. Lesson. We have
Yep.
one more, right? So next week we'll do another one, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Hopefully, I will play the game a bit more
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
weekend. Actually, not be busy every day.
Every day, Smudge.
Obviously, actually, I played not much, but like more than I usually do. I think.
Smudge. You
Yeah.
just let him. Tell him you need to play a video game. No, I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right, buddy. Let me know if you need anything. Okay. Take it easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye bye.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Always a pleasure coaching him. We do have one more lesson left, so we're gonna get done with that next week. Then see you guys next time. Peace.